Last week we saw an extraordinary bit of vision, James.
We did, we loved it.
It was television at its absolute finest. It was our man, the Fossil, shooting a pilot for a show called A Sporting Chance.
Well, come on. Playing for you at home. Now, and if you want to take a sporting chance...
I'm not sure why this didn't get up in the end.
No, we're not either.
It was a smooth host.
So what's the point
It
of
was a
doing it
smooth
again?
hosting performance.
Maybe the blue-on-blue tie jacket sort of ensemble, but what we had, Gary...
Pardon me, Pierre Cardin.
What we had was some lookalikes sent in from our...
unbelievable reaction.
Family here on the Footy Show, and we absolutely loved it. Let's have a look at a couple of them got sent through this. Kramer from Seinfeld. One bloke thought that you looked a lot like him, and there's the old fish that... So a couple there, Foss.
Very, very good.
You had a different look running back in those days, let's be honest, Foss. But what unbelievably has happened, Jim,
What's happened?
is when you run these things, people tend to
dig back
through their archive of stuff and send it in.
Archival footage?
We thought that'd be the end of the hosting for our man, the Foss Brownie, because it wasn't a great performance, but it has come to light.
Oh, no.
Back in the day, the Midday show was
I
perhaps...
never hosted the Midday.
This is the biggest show on television.
It was enormous, Gary.
Daytime television. Kerry Ann was running a very tight ship.
She was.
On this particular day, I believe she was absent, and they turned to our man, the Foss.
Here we go.
No, they didn't.
They
Get him
did
on.
to host the Midday show. Have a look at this.
The Nine Network and stations across Australia proudly present Midday with Kerry Ann.
Oh, no. No.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
The name's Newman. Sam Newman.
Look at this work.
This is back in 1996.
That's not hosting this show.
1996, when you hosted the Midday.
That's just being a prop for the singer.
That is not, because I watched the rest of it.
You bullshit.
You did an interview with the Paralympians. What? You did an interview with Bob Simpson, who'd just been sacked as the Australian cricket coach. You hosted the whole lot, Foss.
I did not host that.
You did the wheel.
Who was the woman singing?
Not sure. We were more focused on the women that were just painting a picture around
I was
you,
just
Foss.
a prop for...
No, you weren't.
No.
For the woman
No,
singing
you were not.
Thunderball or something.
No, you were not. You hosted the whole show and you did it very well. Next week, we think we might just take our seat and you can come out and pick us off, if you wouldn't mind.
You just looked a bit uncomfortable, we thought, standing there with those women.
I look uncomfortable pretending I was...
Give us that line again. The name's Newman, Sam Newman.
Go on.
Gary?
Down the barrel. Come on.
Gary?
The Walther PPK in hand, Foss?
A Walther PPK.
Yes, or a Beretta.
The Smith & Wesson, you've had your six. Boom. Now, Gary,
Yes, no, like...
don't keep goading me, because, you know, when you're on the stretcher and all that other crap that you don't like, and give the warning, you get the brace.
Yeah, I do.
At least I take it in good spirit. I don't go and get the sulks
No,
and
it's
go
a
out the
very,
back
very
and
good-
reprimand half the bloody crew out the back.
Samuel.
Good point. One more time, if you wouldn't mind. Here it is.
The name's Newman. Oh, it was only a
Sam
prop
Newman.
for the...
And Gary. Packing some considerable heat there, Foss, too. Now, will our great family again dig up any more this week? Is there any more hosting stuff we don't know about?
I'll tell you what'll happen next week. Before next week, I'll come to the meetings and I'll find out what is in the show. What is in the show next week, Gary? That's what we will do.
Very good idea. We're going to take a break on the Footy Show. Sam gets his say in mailbag. That's next.
Now, this is Sebastian of Atwood. G'day, Sammy. Now, I've seen a number of player reviews over the years to know you and Gary hate dancing, but I also know you both like a wager. Are you both man enough to accept, Gary? Are we man enough to accept a wager about dancing?
About what?
Dancing. I hope I speak clearly. Dancing.
You'll be up
Do you want me
for
to
it,
read that first part again?
Yes, all right.
I'll read it out
Okay,
again.
yes, yep,
I've seen a number of player
I'll go.
reviews, but I also know you both like to accept a wager. Are you both man enough to accept?
Yes, we
I
are.
have sent through a lookalike of each of you dancing. Whoever the audience think is the better lookalike, that person then has to learn that dance. What do you reckon? I know you're not Gutless Sam.
I am.
Pardon?
I'm not dancing.
This is up to the audience. If the audience think... first up, Fossil, here is your lookalike. This is what he thinks I look like.
Double dream feet. Rubber legs. Step out to the side. And rubber legs. Second verse.
That's the dream feet dance from that man did that. And this is Go Yabba puppet dancing. This is you, Garry.
That's a nice one, Garry.
Oh, not so. Not so funny now, is it, eh?
Oh, my God.
You know, me hosting the Midday Show, not so funny when the stuffed puppet comes out.
Because of the eyebrow, Gary.
Hey,
Gary.
Righto, Jim, give the audience the test.
It was a ferocious eyebrow. All right, here we go. Do we like the man who looks like Gary Busey and Sam Newman?
Wait for it,
Or do
guys.
we look like Yabba puppet dancing looks like Gary?
Come on, Gary. Up
All
you
you'll
get.
have to do
I'm
is...
not doing a dance.
All you'll have to do is just put the green suit on.
Oh, well, good one.
So you'll be doing that next week.
Oh, of course I will.
Are you up for it?
Can't get the suit, apparently. So.
Oh, really?
We'll run one up for you in the weekend.
Well, Foss,
Audrey of Glenelg, what?
Sorry, well, I would like to see you have a crack at that other stuff too, that shoulder lift.
Oh, would you, Jim?
I would.
Well, had the audience selected me,
On a
I'd be...
revote, yeah.
I think there's a selection there, Foss.
Too late.
I think-
They selected you,
I
Gary.
think you're up for the whole
This
3
is
minutes.
from Audrey of Glen Iris. Audrey. It's a...
Ord.
What?
Yeah, Ord.
It's a sort of a...
Lovely name.
It's an old style name, isn't it? Maybe from Hepburn. Normally on Thursday, I watch reruns of Yes Minister or the Gruen Transfer.
Yes.
But last week I stumbled on your football show. Are you really allowed to use the F word so blatantly? Back to the ABC for me, I'm afraid. Well, Audrey, thank you for being put out by us saying the F word, but we were only saying it in context for a number of clips that came in where commentators...
And it was very late at night.
Well, I don't think it matters when you say the F word. It still sounds the same, Gary. If I said it at 5:30 in the afternoon, it would still have the same meaning.
That, but our audience, as it gets
a
later...
bit
yeah.
I think
Or
Audrey, no matter when
tolerable.
you said it, would be put out by the F word. We only said it in context because a lot of commentators had said it, and our apologies. Because you love the ABC so much, Audrey, here is one of our own, Fatty Vaughton, on the ABC.
It seemed to me that every game was a stronger game than perhaps some of the games in the southern part.
Yeah, well, you'll see that the top 3 teams that finished there were Canterbury, Cronulla, and fucked it.
We're not quite sure what's happening here. We've got some communication problems.
So we wouldn't swear gratuitously, Audrey. We were just pointing out that sometimes people make Freudian slips. And if you're actually still a devotee of the ABC, could I invite you to tune into a show called Angry Boys? That should get your attention. Julie of Murrumbina. Hi, sexy Sam, or should I say my fossil fantasy? Ooh. I know you joke about never getting any action. That is, I don't joke about it. Here is something you should try. Julie thinks I should try these. These are called fundies. These are called fundies. 2 people wear them. They've got They got a hot... There's legs there.
Hello.
She says half the fun is getting into them. And they come with no... They come with no instructions, so getting in will cause ructions. That's... Why would you actually do that, Garry? I don't know how it works. I don't actually know how it works.
Why don't you get in him with Shane?
So I put my legs in the back half, would
I think you do, yeah.
I put my legs in the back...
Back two.
The back two.
Yeah, that's it.
Just 1 minute, Shane. Is there any woman that'd like to have a crack at it? No, none.
All right, that's it.
Righto, Shane. Now, you've got to get in there.
Face you or bet me?
Face me.
Face you.
Where's the packet?
English, face on.
You face me,
on.
you idiot. What do you think I'm going to back end you or something? You know, you've got to get in the front by here. These are called fundies. Look, it's the whole... What?
Here, come here.
Well, he's got to get in them first, you fool.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Try this at home. This will be fantastic. Now, you've got to pull him up. Come out here, Shane. Come out here. Get up, boys. Stand up, you fool. I'll pull my pants up.
Oh, they're touching. It's touching. It's touching.
You haven't got your finger down your trousers, have you?
Oh, this feels a bit awkward. What about it? Hang on. You're not meant to do it that way. You're meant to do it this way, sure.
Why would you do that, Garry? Is that right good? Now, seriously.
Oh. All right, if you want to be a part of Sam's Mailbag...
It's a G-string.
It is very easy. GPO Box 9, Melbourne, Victoria 3001. Excuse me, sams.mailbag@9.com.au or thefootyshow.com.au, Garry.
What would you do that?
Probably for smaller people, fossil.
But Garry...
Our bits were rubbing up against each other.
What?
I turned around because our bits were rubbing each other.
I
think it was yours.
I noticed that,
wasn't sure.
Shane.
Definitely mine.
Yeah, agates like Tom Bowlers you did. Gary.
What?
What would you...
why would you think?
Not knocking the product, but what would
There's
you...
something different, probably. You know?
What? To get...
Precursor?
Spice up your love life.
To chat someone up down at the hotel and then whip them home and say, look, would you like to get into these? They'd say, oh, come on, let's get on with it.
You and I have been out of it for too long. That might be the modern way. That might be the thing to do.
Yeah, I suppose you tried your trap, that's it. You've got to go on with it.
Righto, Port Adelaide take on the Fremantle Footy Club on Saturday.
He's got a jaw of steel, but he's got nothing on our man, the Green Machine. I'm telling you right now. This is going to be a rumble in Sydney in July. Now, I want to show you, both of you gentlemen, this. I think Greeny's seen a bit of this vision, but this is a show that's had some punching over the journey.
Fierce punches.
Just have a look at some of these.
Anthony the Man Mundine, of course. That's Samuel overseas in Munich. That's Jim throwing a lily-livered stuff. There a couple of chicks in Fremantle. That one rocked the fossil. That's Shane Crawford. This is Mel Brown, the father of Campbell, who's sitting up here on the panel. He liked to throw a few in his day. So, Greenie, you're very familiar with the AFL code. You're a great lover of AFL footy, of course. But Antonio, that's your first sort of look at AFL footy. Have you been to a game before?
Never. I mean, I've watched it lately since I've been over here, and that's like everything's on TV. The only thing on TV, but it looks interesting, yeah.
Well, we'd like to introduce you right now, Antonio, to our main man. He may be getting on in years, but don't worry, weighing in at an even 230 pounds, the Cryo Clubber, John Sammy Newman!
What are you doing?
Look at
sorry.
this.
With disrobing here.
Oh, no.
He's wearing a high band, folks.
Oh, shit.
He can't get his jumper. He can't get his jumper. Well, hey, Greenie, what do you think, mate? 65 years of age, he's still looking all right.
It's not Hutchie hanging up
Bad
there, is
nick
it?
at all there, mate.
Hey?
Not in bad nick at all.
Let's have a look at... Tell me whether he's got anything here.
What do you think? What do you think, Gaz?
Now, listen, well, come over
Get
here.
him up a bit high, no, hitting below the belt.
No, we don't need a camel. Now, listen, we've got the ring over here. Now, you fancy yourself every time we have a boxing personality on.
Antonio, what do you think? Seriously, son. What are you laughing at?
You know what? You can use a little trimming up.
I'm not tempted to go and knock some smugness off his face.
Danny and Antonio, our great man here, Samuel, was very keen to get in the ring, wasn't he?
He wanted a piece of Antonio.
Put bloody blood behind her here. But look, we want you to have a look at this vision here. This is the last time he got in the ring.
Not me again.
This was with a girl, a lady by the name of Sharon Anyos.
Whoa.
This is back when we did a magnificent show.
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday, and Sharon punched the living suitcase out of here. So we made an executive decision, haven't
Yes,
we? We don't
sacked
want
him.
Samuel to get in the ring at all, and I think that's a wise move, Danny. So,
I'd be happy to
It's a
take...
very good move, Sammy. Stay where you are, matey. I'm on your team, mate. And out of all the punches I saw up there on the replays, my favourite's always going to be that jab to the face in Germany is a beauty.
Oh, well, I'd done a hamstring, mate. I was only on one leg there. I couldn't balance. I'd be happy to take any shot within reason that you boys would like to lay on me.
While you contemplate that, we have got this ring up here, and we're not going to put Sam in it, but we... Oh, but you don't do that again, please. I'll have to clip you otherwise. I don't want to clip... What?
I said duck.
Oh, no.
All right.
It's choreographing the fight.
Yeah.
But anyway, now we've made an executive decision.
Yes.
We've got the ring. We want Shane Crawford to go up and...
Come on, Shane. In you go.
Where is he? He's over there. The only reason we say this, Antonio, because backstage he was talking trash about you. He reckons you're an actor and an actor only and that you don't fight real stuff.
I did not. I said C-grade actor.
Oh,
I didn't. I didn't say a thing. I'm not getting in that bloody ring.
Yes, you are.
no. Antonio,
go against me.
would you like to get a piece of our man?
Yeah! We're going to go and get Shane.
There we go.
You going to strip down, give us a look at you, Antonio? We are going to go to a break. After the break, I can tell you right now, Antonio the Magic Man Tarver against Shane Big Teeth Crawford coming up next on the Footy Show.